The first contact I've had with the Colorado Fallen Heroes organization was on January 25th, 2018, when Danny Veith was standing in my living room helping me, or pretty much planning my son's funeral, because I was in no shape to even think at that point. I don't remember a lot about that meeting, but I do remember that the funeral was beautiful and honorable, total respect for my son. Through the entire planning process, Danny told us about what each tradition was going to be that they displayed there and what it meant. And we were also encouraged to add things that we would like. One of the things that I was very happy, I got to be a pallbearer for my son. I carried him the first day he was born, and I wanted to be the one to carry him the last day he was here.
The Colorado Fallen Hero Foundation is a multi-agency group of men and women throughout Colorado that are committed to responding to assist agencies when a line of duty death occurs. We are commissioned law enforcement, we are civilians, we have a unique mix of experience and resources on our team that can go at a moment's notice anywhere in the state to assist an agency.
So when I came out to Colorado, I think within my first year, there were at least 3, I believe, line of duty deaths. You know, thinking back to my own experience, I thought, you know, it would really be cool, I think, to really help these agencies and the families if we had a more coordinated effort. And so part of that was to propose the idea of creating our own, basically a line of duty death response team here in Colorado. And so I approached the Colorado Association of Chiefs of Police and the Sheriff's Association of Colorado. I couldn't even get halfway through the presentation when in each group someone stood up and said, yes, we need to do this and we're going to support you.
We had a major investigation. We had 5 officers that were shot, 1 was killed, major crime scene that overtook a large part of an apartment complex. We had civilians that were also shot by the suspect at the time. So we had a major investigation. We did not have enough staff and resources to even handle the investigation. So the Fallen Hero Foundation coming in, it brought in 50+ people from all skill sets all across public safety to help us organize all the logistics that goes behind a public safety funeral. And if you've never had to plan something like that before, it's an amazing undertaking. It's like trying to plan an event for 3,000 people in 5 or 6 days, which is impossible without that kind of teamwork.
The Fallen Hero Foundation has been, throughout this difficult time in December, it's been the saving grace for me. It's been the most amazing foundation, and it was the greatest blessing to ever receive that text message and that call from Danny that morning. It helped me know that I'm not alone, and I have these people to be able to help me through this difficult time. You are a survivor. You've been through something that most people don't have to go through in their entire life. I've talked to multiple people from this foundation, and they've continued to help me with support through helping me find a therapist where I can finally cope with the struggles that I have to deal with. And they've been there every single day whenever I need them 24/7, and I can't ever thank them enough.
The multidisciplinary group that comes together at a time like this from the Colorado Fallen Heroes Foundation makes a huge difference. We have to remember, we don't get a second chance to do this well. The beauty of it is, the best decision gets made, and the family, the department, other law enforcement agencies, and the entire community are there to see the level of honor and respect that a person deserves who's made the ultimate sacrifice.
We've had our members taking fallen officers' families out to buy clothes to wear to a funeral, dress clothes. We've been able to get, through donations from private donors, from airlines, to fly families in to be able to attend their loved one's memorial, lodging, food, a lot of things that are kind of afterthoughts, but we come in and organize for that ahead of time because we want every need of a family to be met. We don't want them to be stressed.
It takes money. We're fortunate in some ways that we're able to get things like food donated by area restaurants. That doesn't always happen. We're fortunate sometimes to be able to get maybe some discounts, whether it's in lodging or other types of services, but that again doesn't always happen. Our goal is to try our best not to saddle the family of that fallen officer or his or her agency with having to cover a lot of those costs.
I know the majority of you that are watching this video have probably had contact with them too, and it is an organization that none of us ever wanted to know existed. But now that we do know they exist, we're happy that they do exist and that they are just total honor and respect to our loved ones.